Hello. Now, today I want to fix my crippled motor. This is a hobbyking motor. It's a nice motor, electric motor. 3010C, 1300 kV, 420 watts. It's a Turnigy motor, bell type. Now, when I bought this motor, it has like the shaft like this long. Obviously, I cannot fly any of my plane with that shaft. I don't know for what is used that, but it needs to be cut. I don't think it's like a practical application for a shaft that long with an 1300 kV, because it will just start vibrating and it will get bent and broken. Anyway, I crippled my motor. It not came like that, and it's not been crippled into the flight. I just cut it too short. Now, why I cut it too short? Well, because my experience with the bell type motors is like limited. I had none before this, so I figured out I'm gonna put this motor on the flying wing, on my flying wing, and I figured out that I'm going to put the propeller straight on the bell and screw it out straight to the bell. That way I will not have any kind of shaft here that can bend and broken in time. But that was a very poor idea, and that should never be done if you buy a bell type motor. Why? Very simple. Because a bell type motor, it's a bell and a shaft which pass to the stator, and it's stuck it behind with a washer, some kind of washer. Now, if you put a propeller and after that put a torque, a nut, obviously you will want to be the propeller as better mounted that can be. That means you need to squeeze this torque here and make a pressure between the torque and the bell. But if you do that pressure, basically what you will do is like a press. You will extract out the shaft from wherever it is. In my case, is the bell and the two bearings that are inside of the stator. Now, because the shaft has like a washer here, a safety washer, it will not go outside. I cannot extract it, but like what I managed to do, it's push the bell against the stator. That on time that I know, immediately I noticed the motor is spinning more harder, more difficult. It's like braking, because obviously the bell it's have a lot of friction between the bell and the stator. Why? Because I just pushed the bell against the stator that much, that created that friction. So I need to replace the shaft with a new shaft, but they are not selling shafts for these motors. So I have this 4mm shaft that has come from a boat. I think I just cut it because it was too long, and because this is 4mm and the same is 4mm, I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna put this in, and the way I'm gonna mount the propeller on the airplane, it will be with one of these. Like that. Now this way, as much as I squeeze the propeller in, it will not go into the bell, and it will not make any kind of force that will squeeze this against the stator, the bell against the stator. So that should resolve my problem. Anyway, if you buy this kind of motor, just put a nut, put your propellers in, put another nut, leave 3 or 4 millimeters and cut it down. This was, if I only cut it like 5 millimeters more, which in this case will not have any kind of effect or vibration, this shaft was perfectly good, and I can put another nut here and squeeze the propeller between those two nuts. Of course I didn't do that, and I screwed my motor. It should be like this. Okay, so this is the way that should be done. Yeah, I just realized I may no need to change my axle. Ha! Okay, so turned up that first on this motor I had this propeller which is 8x6, but I don't know, it's no name propeller, okay, but it's very thick here, and when I put it, I cut it with this propeller, and I just cut it a little more longer, but this propeller goes straight to the bell, so this I cannot use it. After that I just buy a lot of other propellers. This is 8x4, but obviously I'm not have the best performance of this motor with this propeller because of the pace of the propeller. It's 8x4, the pinch is 4, and this motor can go a lot more, like 8x6, I think 9x6, 9x7, 12x45, 4.5, 12x4.5. So yeah, this can really take a big propeller. So 8x4 I don't think is the optimal propeller that I want to put it on this airplane. Anyway, it will be like a good option if I don't have any other propellers. So yeah, okay. But what I realized just right now is that the master eye screw and this, they are slightly bigger, and this I think is 7x6. Okay, this is smaller propeller, and it's fairly thick here as well. This 9x4, well, I'll never could mount this on. Well, I think I could this one. wrong nut. Well, on a pusher, I think which is what I need, I think I could mount this one. But not because the shaft is more longer, but because the nut can go inside and be inside. I think I just screwed up the propeller. You always need to put a washer. Always try and put a washer. Okay, so this propeller will definitely work, but not because of the shaft, but because of the propeller. Okay, but what I realize right now is that I think these three are gas propellers. They are working good with this motor, but they are, and for that they are thicker on the middle. And this electric one, this is just perfect. Because this is thin on the middle. So yeah, I'm not gonna change the shaft today. Probably I'm gonna change it other day. I'm just going to pull a little bit the bell outside, and that's all. Problem fixed. In the future, not near the future because I have a lot of propellers, but in the future probably I will change it with this shaft, and I'm gonna put a couple like this on the shaft. So thanks for watching, and do not cut too short the axle of this motor. Just put a nut, put a washer, put the propeller, put another washer, put another another nut, and after that, well, figure out from there. But do not rest the propeller straight on the bed. It will break, and in time you will have less flight time, and you will destroy the motor.